there's a big man. And there's Billy. The self-proclaimed star of this year's Big Brother.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he was the star of 2010's Big Brother, where he spent 336 hours in the house. He is the co-leader of the Haitian Heroes, accompanied by a big man. Please welcome Billy
the copy of today's News of the World in his hand. Of course, Billy making the headlines again. Thank God he's not standing here with the IPW title.
Not famous. I beg to differ. Today's News of the World. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. The News of the World. Turn to page 3. You've all got them. You've all seen it. I know that already. Now, my phone has been ringing all day for a comment, but I'm exclusively going to give it to IPW today. I'm going to respond to this story. You must be pretty pissed off this morning. So if you want me, you know where to find me. I'll be right here in the IPW ring. Anytime you want it, just bring it. Shut up! No one cares! 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 Man, I'd be bothered if you weren't the fattest piece of crap I ever saw in my life. Truffle shuffle. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to wrestle here tonight. Now, I should be the IPW champion. Yesterday, I beat JC Thunder right here in the middle of the ring. So JC Thunder had to animalistically get himself disqualified to hold on to that belt. But my rematch against Spud isn't going to happen here tonight. So Spud Unfortunately, I wouldn't even bother coming out here because I'm not here to wrestle. I'm sorry. I can't go to that. I'm sorry. Not tonight.
Well, Billy's saying he's not cleared to wrestle here tonight. But there's the music of Spud. And I don't think Spud's going to take no for an answer after being humiliated on Channel 4, on primetime television, being pinned by Billy Lightning, Billy from TV's Big Brother. And here go, oh my! I was going to say here comes Spud, but there goes Spud, and it was a setup all along.
Yeah, I sense some disappointment around you, and I've decided that I'm going to give it a go. Bring him out here, I'm going to give it a go.
Oh, and all of a sudden, Billy's going to give it a go. Spud's just been booted in the face. He's not even dressed to compete here. LT Summers has got Spud up on his shoulders. Spud thrown in the ring, and it looks like Spud's about to be humiliated again. Billy, what's he doing? Well, I guess he's tuning up the band. Spud's downed, and Spud's sweet chin music by Billy. What's Billy looking for now? The RKO! Oh, give me a break, it's over. There's another victory for Billy Lightning, and oh, come on. Hang on a minute, that's not Spud. That's Jake McCluskey. Spud! And something tells me Billy's about to get what's coming for him. Spud now all over Billy Lightning. Series of boots to the midsection. He's stomping a mud hole in him. Big drop kick, and Billy is floored. And Spud with a forearm for LT Summers. And Spud drives an elbow into the heart of Billy Lightning. Now Spud looking for oh my! LT Summers just cut Spud off just as he was going to be looking for that satellite DDT. LT Summers, that bully, that brute, that thug LT Summers. Of course we know Spud holds a victory over LT Summers. Looks like we've got LT Summers versus Spud. And how good was it to see Billy finally get some comeuppance here. But now I fear for Spud. He's just been attacked, blindsided by LT Summers. Of course, Spud obviously, he knew about the Hated Heroes' intentions, he knew about their game plans. And he sent out his good friend Jake McCluskey, and McCluskey was almost a sacrificial lamb, but Billy got what was coming to him as Spud. It's almost like David versus Goliath here, as Spud's just been floored by LT Summers, and there's his #1 cheerleader, Aviv Mayan, on the outside of the ring, and look at Billy with the cheap shots on the outside. This guy's a snake. And the way Billy's conducted himself around IPW UK is the exact same way he conducted himself around the Big Brother house. And you know what? There's no surprise that Billy got evicted so quickly. The most nominated housemate in Big Brother history Billy Lightning. Let me tell you something right now as well. If he wasn't surrounded by these bullies, these thugs, these equal parasites in LT Summers, Aviv Moyan and Andy Boy Simmons, then Billy would also have been voted out of the IPW UK locker room. This guy's nothing but a jerk.
Loser! Just like all these IPW fans! Just like all the disgusting IPW fans!
And Spud's in some real trouble now.
I told you once! I'll tell you again! I will do it!
And look at Aviv Moyan on the outside of the ring, choking away at the fallen body of Spud.
I want to make an example to all of these. Come on, boys. Come on,
And Spud sent head first into that chair at ringside. But Spud fires back. And that's something you can't discount, the heart of Spud. And Spud now on the ring apron. He jumps into Summers and Summers catches a small frame of Spud and sends him into that ring post. And did you see the look of agony in the face of Spud? And look at this cable, the electric cable placed around the throat of Spud as LT Summers will go stop at nothing to maim Spud. He feels embarrassed and humiliated that Spud defeated him in that huge 8-man tag matchup a couple of months ago here in Orpington. Let me tell you something right now. Spud is an accomplished performer. He's 10 times the wrestler that LT Summers is. He's 10 times the human being that LT Summers is. This guy here, LT Summers, the self-proclaimed 6-foot sex, is nothing but a jerk. And Spud takes him down, outsmarts a goon. But did you see the way Summers just powered out of that pinning combination there from Spud? But Spud gets a boot up. Spud from the middle strand, Summers catches him once more. Oh, and just spins him round and drives him down into his knee. 100% impact from Summers. Ridiculous. This is 3-on-1 and LT Summers still resorts to cheating. And look at Billy now, he's choking out Spud. And Spud now up on the shoulders of Summers as Summers just gives him a big scoop slam. There's a cover once more, hook of the leg, and again Spud kicks out. There's a heart of the champion in Spud. And Spud, part of a successful Dragon Hearts combination alongside Luke Dragon Phoenix. We know Phoenix is taking a break from the world of professional wrestling at the moment, so Spud is left on his own here in IPW, looking to refocus his singles career. But that could be hard. because, I mean, Spud's already at a big enough disadvantage as it is with his size. But now he's not just got the size against him, he's got the numbers against him. It's 3-on-1 here, and despite Spud's best efforts, this could be the beginning of the end for the plucky youngster from Birmingham who's stuck, trapped in the centre of the ring as LT Summers puts those huge arms around his midsection as he's sucking the life out of the body. And you saw Spud desperately reaching for that top rope, but Summers quick to adjust, quick to move back into the centre of the ring, and Spud is getting the life sucked out of his body here. And I know Spud won't give up, I know Spud won't submit, but he may have no choice. Well, he's fighting it again, hits the ropes, and Summers catches him again.
That's right!
And just when it looked like Spud was going to get back into this contest, Summers, with a click of the fingers, cuts him off, and Spud desperately pouring, reaching for the top rope, but he can't find it. I fear that Spud could be out of this. The arm drops once for Spud. The arm drops twice, and should it drop a third time, this match will be over. But Spud, the arms up in the air, the arms raised aloft, and now can Spud come out of this one? But LT's still got him trapped, and he's still got him trapped in the centre of the ring. Spud's going to have to find something from here. He's going to have to dig deep. He's going to find that extra something if he wants to stand any chance of staying in this contest. And there's two big forearms, but Summers just more aggressive. Spud's still fighting. Summers perches him on the top rope, but Spud fights out. Come on, Spud. Spud leapfrogs over Summers. Takes the arm. Well, he tried to send him in the corner, but the much bigger, the much larger and fresher and stronger Summers just throws Spud into that middle turnbuckle. Well, Spud bolts over, Summers catches him. Oh, head scissors from Spud. Now can Spud make the most of this opportunity? Summers is reeling, I'm not sure he knows where he is. Spud caught him from nowhere there, and now Spud, he's going to take it to the air, he's going to take it to the top rope. High cross body connect, cover. 2.5 there, as Spud came so close to upsetting LT Summers once more. Spud now, he's got the positioning about him. I know what he's looking for. He's looking for the satellite DDT as he's beckoning Summers to get to his feet. And if Spud hits this, not many people... LT Summers catches him once more. And sit out powerbomb from Summers. Spud again kicks out, much to the delight of this crowd and much to the chagrin of Billy Lightning and of Beeve Mayan on the outside of the ring. Now can the LT Summers put Spud away? He's telling him to get to his feet. But Spud, to coin a phrase from our friends at 1PW, will not die as he's looking to get to his feet once more. Summers hoists Spud up onto his shoulders. He's looking for the Summers time perhaps. Spud looking for the sunset flip. Is he going to get him? Come on, Spud, pull! Well, Summers caught him off. Those big hands around the tiny throat of Spud. Spud, however, wheelbarrow bulldog, yes! And now Spud, he gets himself to the top rope. Picture perfect elbow drop to the heart. Cover! Yeah, no! And there's a right hand for Aviv Mayan. That guy had no business being up on the apron in the first place. And now look at Billy up on the apron. Well, Summers is holding Spud, and here's Billy. Sweet chin music nails nothing but the huge jaw of LT Summers. And now Spud's got Billy. Spud's got Billy. And there's a right hand for good measure from Billy from TV's Big Brother. Take that. Oh, but Spud doesn't realise. Spud doesn't realise there's Summers from behind him. And Summers gets Spud up onto his shoulders. Oh, sunset flip! Roll up! Yes! A little Spud has overcome the odds again, much to the chagrin of the hated heroes. Oh, but watch out, here comes Aviv Mayan. Oh, and there's Billy Lightning getting the cheap shots in. This is just ridiculous. LT Summers hoists Spud up, gut wrench powerbomb from Summers. Look at the fallen body of Spud. This makes me sick. There's a disgusting slap across the face of Spud. And Summers hoists him up onto his shoulders. What's he looking for now? Haven't you done enough? The F5 from LT Summers. This is nothing but an assault, a mugging from these hated heroes. Well, someone's got to do something about these attacks, these assaults. And the fallen body of Spud is RKO'd. And Spud's victorious, but he doesn't look like a winner now, thanks to these thugs and this 3-on-1 attack, this 3-on-1 mugging, this assault from these heathens that hated heroes. And if that wasn't in a wrestling ring, these 3 men would be up for assault. That's what it was a mugging. There's nothing wrong with Billy.